Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. This weekend I decided to participate in the Lux Jam 2, a 72-hour game jam, the theme of which was Hack the Planet. For those of you who don't know, a game jam is an event where you either solo or in a team compete with other game developers to develop a game, usually based around a certain theme in a limited time period. So initially with this jam, I really didn't have much of an idea of what to do, so I ended up deciding to just start with artwork. So I attempted to draw a beautiful robot, which it did not happen. And then I went to getting the movement of the player in. Very simple, easy stuff. And then I began working towards trying to figure out a way to incorporate hacking. So what I determined was that I could set up an AI system where if you were within range of a robot, you could hack it. And that's about all I got. So I at least started with that, and at first it was just debugs, just telling me when I could and couldn't hack it when I was within a certain range. And then I turned that into a sprite that would appear and disappear above the enemy AI's head to let you know if it had been hacked or if it was within range. So now after that, I got into trying to do a AI, the dumbest AI ever, using switch cases to do all four directions, and then I managed to draw the animations, and I was lucky enough to be able to reuse them for the player as well. And that pretty much got us to about the second day. And the second day I didn't really have a whole lot of time to spare on the actual jam itself, and I still hadn't really come up with an actual game. It was more so just running around and hacking random robots, which is not really that much fun. So on the third day, it's now Sunday, I had an idea of putting in turrets that would rotate, and as they rotated, if they saw the player or a hacked robot, they would fire and they would destroy it. So if it obviously hits the player, it would restart the level. If it hits a robot, it would destroy it. So then I decided that it would be a good idea to make it so you could hack the robots and push them around, and then if the turret hit it and destroyed the robot, it would put a dead body on the ground, and that body would block the laser from hitting whatever is behind it, i.e. the player. And this made it a little bit more fun. It seemed more like a puzzle-based game at this point. Well, more of like a speedrun game at this point. And with that, I thought I was doing pretty good, and so I started working on just a basic game loop where you could start up, have a menu, which it's ugly, it's terrible. I didn't have the time for it. And then you could go into a tutorial, which also was pretty buggy. It glitches out quite a bit, but it does the job. And then from there, I was attempting to get more levels in, but unfortunately, I ran out of time, and I ended up having to work the day of the jam ending. Luckily, I managed to get a couple hours in the morning and a couple hours in the evening, and I got 2 more levels in, and I was playing through them, and I decided that, the rotating turret is fun, but it doesn't really get the point across that you're supposed to use the robots to block the lasers. So what I decided was I would put 2 turrets facing each other with lasers going each direction, and they would go to the end of the map, and that would block the player from being able to get across unless he hacked a robot and then pushed it into the laser. And this would give the player the knowledge that he would need to be able to hack robots and then put them into the laser. So with that idea, I decided to mess around with the other couple of levels, and overall I think it came out okay. I wish I had more time to work on it, which, it is what it is. It's still very unpolished, but at least it does have some kind of fun aspect to it. And as of right now, the game jam hasn't been ranked or rated, so I'm not really sure on how well it's going to be received. If you guys want to play it, I'm going to put a link down in the description for you to go try it out. Or if you just want to see someone play it, at the end of this video, I'm going to have me just kind of running through a quick playthrough. And with that, that's it. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know. Also, I had an issue with the sprite renderer not changing the color of the sprite. I'm not really sure on what that is. If anybody has any ideas on where I could have gone wrong on that one, just drop it down in the comments, let me know. And with that, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.